Have you ever felt so stuck that you started believing you couldn't do anything right? Like every time you look for a new path, another dead end just appears. But what if I tell you that one small shift, just one, could start a powerful chain reaction towards rebuilding your confidence? Welcome to my Success Coach podcast. I'm Brian Robinson. I'm your success coach and business coach. And I'm here to help you gain clarity, take focused action, and grow both personally and professionally. Today, we're diving into a topic that hits close to home for so many of us, which is rebuilding your confidence when you feel stuck and unsure of what to do next. I want you to know that this episode is for you. If you've been spinning your wheels on a project or a business idea or something else for way too long, and you know you're capable of more, but you keep hesitating to make that bold move. This also for you if your self-belief has taken a hit and you're ready to break out of that cycle of overthinking and second guessing. And I want you to know that by the end of this episode, you'll understand how staying in place can slowly chip away at your self-belief, often without you realizing it. You'll know how small wins act like a domino effect towards building momentum and confidence, and you'll be equipped with a simple but powerful action plan to achieve a small goal this week, setting the stage for bigger victories. Now, I love this quote from Martin Luther King Jr. He's quoted as saying, "You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step." This quote emphasizes the importance of moving forward even when the full path isn't clear. Often we get so wrapped up in what we don't know or can't control that we forget the power of simply starting. Each small action brings you one rung higher, offering a clearer view of what's next and building the confidence that you can tackle whatever lies ahead. So if you're feeling stuck, remember that the biggest leaps begin in a single intentional move forward. Today, we're talking about how staying stuck can undermine your confidence. The longer we stay stuck, it's unhelpful. And if we stay stuck in unhelpful patterns, the more that we reinforce beliefs that we're not capable of change. It's a vicious cycle. Feeling stuck leads to inaction, and inaction fuels feelings of inadequacy. Let's go ahead and start with main point number one. Recognize the erosion of self belief. When we put things off or avoid new challenges, our inner voice can start whispering, "You're not good enough," or "You'll never get this done." Each day that passes without progress is like a small dent in our self esteem. Here's some actionable steps to help you with this. Step one is identify one area in your life or business where that that you feel stuck or you felt stuck for far too long. Write it down. Then step two, describe this stuck feeling and describe how this impacts your confidence. Get it out on paper. It helps you see the pattern objectively. And here's some coaching questions, journaling prompts to help you with this. What story have I been telling myself about my ability to move forward? Another coaching question or journaling prompt that you can ask yourself is, how has inaction contributed to my current self doubt? Let's go ahead and move to point number two, the power of small wins. If you think about success as a mountain, reaching the peak might feel daunting, right? It feels like possibly, maybe even impossible, especially when your confidence is low. But tackling one small section at a time, that's doable. And every small victory builds momentum. So here's some actionable steps to help you with this. Step one, pick a tiny achievable goal for the week, something that stretches you but isn't overwhelming. Then step two, schedule a specific time on your calendar to work on it. No excuses, no shifting it around. Then step three, once you accomplish it, celebrate. Recognize the accomplishment, and no matter how small it is, it's important that you celebrate. So here's some coaching questions, journaling prompts to help you with this. What simple action can I take this week that would restore a sense of control? How can I amplify the feeling of success once I accomplish this small goal? Let's go ahead and jump into point number three, which is create ongoing momentum consistently. Consistency is the secret sauce. Think of these small wins like compound interest in a bank account. Little by little, they add up to significant progress that makes your confidence soar. Here's some actionable steps to help you with this. Step one is after you hit your first small win, decide on the next micro goal. Step two is share your progress with someone supportive. It could be a friend, it could be a coach, accountability partner. When you do this, you stay motivated. Step three is reflect weekly on what's working and what's not, and how you can adjust your approach. Here's some coaching questions or journaling prompts for you to ask yourself. What systems or habits can I put in place to ensure I keep building on these small wins? Another question, how will I measure my progress and celebrate each step? So now that we've covered why small steps matter, let me share a personal experience that really drove this point home for me. I remember a time early in my coaching career when I felt completely stuck, stalled. I had a lot of ideas, but I really didn't have any tangible progress. My to-do list was like, it seemed like it was a mile long. And every day I would just stare at it. And honestly, when I stared at it, I felt defeated. And before I even began anything on that list, it sucks when you feel defeated. And trust me, I do know what that feels like. And it wasn't until I focused on a single small action, just one. I finally got to the place where I'm like, I'm tired of feeling defeated. I'm tired of not getting anything done. So I just did one small action, just one. And that started regaining my confidence. I set a mini goal to record a short coaching video and send it to someone on my email list. And I actually did that. And it wasn't anything fancy. But once I achieved that, it was like a weight lifted off my shoulders. It reminded me of what I was capable of, and I still had a dozen other items on my list, but achieving that one small victory restored my drive, and it helped me see that forward movement was within my reach. Today, we dove into the hidden cost of feeling stuck and how it chips away at our self-belief over time. But we also explored the remedy, small, meaningful goals that lead to consistent wins. Identifying the erosion of our confidence, embracing one simple action each week, and building a system that reinforces ongoing momentum, we can break out of stagnation and start feeling unstoppable again. If this episode resonated with you, I'd love for you to take one small step today. Pick that tiny goal and schedule it. Then head to the description in this episode, follow the link to schedule a coaching session with me if you want deeper accountability and support. You can also join the Unstoppable email community where I share insights and resources to keep you on track. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. It means the world that you trust me to be part of your growth journey. Until next time, keep finding your path.